You are welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we'll be talking about how you can make your money work for you. It's very good to save, but as much as you save, when the money becomes somehow high, you need to consider investing the money so that you will not be tempted to use the money to buy things that you don't actually need, which would be very wrong for investment. So I'm going to explain to us that we have many people in the world today that do not know that it's very important for their money to work for them. They always wake up every morning, run to the place of their work and come back later in the evening. That is all what they know about making money. But in the lesson today, this video, I'm going to let you know that it's very good to let your money work for you. Many rich people we see around us, all of them have their money work for them. And I want to drop this bold statement. If you are in this life and you are the only one working hard to get money, you are a poor person. Because for you to be rich, you must let your money continually work for you. When your money continually work for you, that is where you can achieve the level of being called a rich person or a wealthy person. There's a story of a young man called John. John was working in a clothing establishment, a place where they sell clothes. His bosses usually pay him very well. Anytime he collects his monthly salary, he will keep a portion of the money in his bank account. And from time to time, he continues to check how the money increases. But to his own surprise, he discovered that the money barely increases. And this made him to become angry with himself and became curious also as to why the money is not increasing. So this made him to experience some sad days. So, and this made him also to think deeply, what can he do to let his money work for him? This made John to think about a rich man in his community. The man is very wealthy and is very rich in his community. Then there was a day that John have a day off in his place of work. So he decided to visit this man. When he got to the house of this man, he saw the man relaxing, taking some juice in a wine cup as he sat down in the front of his house and resting. Then he greeted the man. The wealthy man greeted John in return. They exchanged pleasantries. They greet each other. And after that, John was made to sit down by the wealthy man, which offered him a seat. So as they sat together, they continued to drink and to talk. Then the man asked John, "Why have you visited me today?" John said, he explained everything he has been going through to the wealthy man. The wealthy man now said, I understand you, but I will share with you 7 principles on how you can make your money work for you. 7 principles on how you can make your money work for you, which is the pathway to wealth. He called it the pathway to wealth, from poverty to wealth. The wealthy man started. The first principle I will tell you about is the principle that says save your money without taking unnecessary loans. That as from now, as you are making money from where you work, he was telling John that he needs to start saving a portion of the money, and he should not just take loans that he did not need. He went further to tell him, if your total income is 100,000 for a month, you can keep 10 or 20% of this money. 10,000 naira will be the 10% of 100,000, and 20% of 100,000 will be 20,000 naira. John was very happy to hear this, because within him he has been saving money. So the wealthy man started. He continued and told him, the second principle I'm going to discuss with you is that after you have saved up enough money, the second principle is for you to resist buying expensive items. You don't use the money to buy items that you don't need, such as cars that you don't need, such as building or buying clothes that is not needed. And he went further to say, this is a very big temptation to youths like you. He was referring to John, that whenever they see money, they are always ready to spend it, because most people believe that money is for spending. So he advised John to resist buying depreciating items that are often expensive in nature. And he went further to say, after obeying this second principle, the third principle of how you can make your money work for you is to find passive income opportunities around you. You go outside and look for business opportunities around you that can give you a higher turnover. John do not understand this at first. So the man told him that, John, let's stand up and move around our neighborhood so that I can explain this point better for you. As they rose up and went around the neighborhood, this wealthy man saw a poultry business. He told John, can you imagine Shade? Shade had a poultry business, but this was not how she started. She started it very, very small, but as a result of consistency, hard work, and smart work, she has been able to turn it into a very big and profitable venture today. They left that place. They went forward. He met Mr. Soldier. Mr. Soldier happens to be a fish farmer. He is involved in fishery. He rears fish and sells them when they are matured. He also showed him that opportunity and told him he started with a little amount of fish, but now he has grown the business to have more wells where he keeps those fishes and rear them to maturity. The two went ahead and he showed him more and more businesses. Then he repeated the third point. That is the third principle on how you can make your money work for you. He said, after you have saved the money and you do not use the money to buy things you do not want, the third thing is that you find passive income, things that you can invest the money into that will give you returns, higher returns. Then he moved forward and told John, that the fourth principle is that you need to start small and act quickly. After discovering this opportunity, the next you need to do is for you to start small and act quickly. Don't wait until you have 500,000 before you invest. Don't wait until you have 1 million before you invest. This is a problem that is associated with many people. They believe before they can start a business, they must have kept about 1 million. That is a lie. He advised John to actually start small and not to delay, after which he has gotten the opportunity he is looking for. Then the wealthy man continued. He said the fifth principle is that after you have invested in that business of your choice, you need to gradually increase your investment with profit. The profit you are making from the business, you don't need to spend them at the initial stage. You reinvest those profits so that it will scale up the business. John nodded in agreement. He was happy to hear this. And he was already thinking within himself that when he is done with this man, that he's going to do this, he's going to do that, he's going to gradually increase your investment with profit. Most people, when they start a business, the first thing on their mind is that the set of profits that come, they use it to go and buy things that they do not need, instead of reinvesting into that business so that that business will become a great business. The wealthy man continued. The sixth principle on how you can make your money work for you is to diversify your income stream and reward yourself moderately. After you have increased and scaled up your business, profits that comes in, you don't need to put them into the business again. You need to look for other passive income opportunities around you that you can put the money into, that will continue to give you money, that will continue to give you passive income even when you are not there. You need to diversify your income streams. And at this level, you can reward yourself moderately. It's very, very good and highly advisable to reward yourself moderately. The wealthy man concluded by saying, the seventh principle on how you can make your money work for you is to stay patient, consistent, and keep learning. As you are making this money and you are investing them, you exercise patience. And you also be consistent with what you are doing. You don't listen to what people are saying outside. Just continue doing what you are doing. Then after that, you attend symposium, you attend seminars, you keep learning, you read books. Anytime they want to discuss business, try to be there. Today, we have discussed 7 principles on how you can make your money work for you. Number 1, we say save your money without taking unnecessary loan. Number 2, resist buying expensive depreciating items. Number 3, find passive income opportunities around you. Number 4, start small and act quickly. Number 5, gradually increase your investment with profits. Number 6, diversify your income streams and reward yourself moderately. And the 7th point is stay patient, consistent, and keep learning. If you have not yet subscribed to this channel, I will beg you to please press the subscribe button and click on the notification bell so that you'll be notified anytime a video is being dropped. Bye.